morning world. Story had a really good sleep last night and she slept through until 7 o'clock, which is amazing. We both got a nice sleep out of that. She woke up a happy baby, so we're both very pleased that Story is learning how to get a full night's sleep in. Good morning, beautiful doggy. Are you talking? Are you talking to us? Oh, so sweet. How was your morning?
Good, done a workout.
Yeah, all fresh and ready for the day? Breakfast time. I am preparing cinnamon oats with açúcar de coco, coconut sugar, some chia seeds and some pumpkin seeds all mixed in. So it's a nice hearty, hot breakfast today. You've been very active this morning, haven't you, Story? Look at those kickers. And you've been very vocal too. Are you learning how to talk? Yeah, I think you are. Yes. Hello. Wow. Hello. Ooh, almost. Hello. Hello. Not bad. Story has been working out how to move her mouth in different positions now. She started off in the early days just going and now she does she like puts her mouth together and makes O sounds. So I'm trying to make her say hello. I've been accentuating my facial expressions so she can learn those words from us. It's the only way she's going to learn, isn't it? Hello. Any response? Oh, I can say hello. Hello. No, just kicks. Hello.
Why are you watching me?
Having some more of this lovely Angolan coffee this morning. It's really delicious. We're using our new mugs. They're just the right size for the AeroPress.
I've come outside, I've just done a load of Story's laundry, so I'm going to hang it on the line. It's not as warm out here as it has been the last couple of days, but it's still quite sunny, so I think it will dry out here. That's all the laundry hung out. I actually really enjoyed doing that. It was quite a therapeutic task, and it's warmed up since I've been out here, so fairly positive it will dry. It is 21 degrees, so it's really nice out here. There's Jay's head poking over the top of the line. Story's down having a nap in her crib, so she should be sleeping for about an hour now. Classic Eden, bringing her toys out because we're out here. Where's this one going to end up? Where are you going to put it, Eden? Under there, okay. Now it's Donut's turn. The other day when we were out here, she actually brought all of her toys out, but then she ran out of toys, so then she started bringing out her biscuits one by one, her treat biscuits, and she actually buried one under the lavender bush. It's under there still. we left it to see how long she would leave it under there and if she remembered where she buried it. We've noticed the last couple of days there have been strange mounds of mud appearing in the garden, like something is burrowing up, like a mole maybe. And it started a couple of days ago, but we've never seen anything, so I know they could come out at night, but this morning we woke up and there was a new mound, so I'm not sure what it is. This is a new one though, this wasn't there yesterday. There's one there as well. And along the edge here, this is new, this wasn't here yesterday either. And there's one there as well. Another one here. Maybe we'll have to ask the gardener, Renato, when he comes next time, because otherwise we might end up with a garden full of molehills. We're just having a home day today. We're actually waiting for a delivery of something, so we don't want to go out in case we miss it. Eden's still walking around with her donut. Come on, we'll go in now. Eden! So deaf. Come on, take it back inside. Good girl. Story is up from her nap now. She's just sitting out on the little chairs outside with Jay having her bottle, and I'm making Jay and I's lunch.
We are coming outside to have our lunch today because the weather is dreamlike. It's just right. It's that kind of temperature where your body feels like you can't feel any breeze, you can't feel any heat. It's just right in the middle. So just the right kind of temperature to be outside. Here comes Sasha with the food. We're at the far end of the garden because there's shade here for Story. Right now there's no leaves on the apple tree, so we can't sit under there because Story will get too hot. Eden is loyally following the food. Is there anything on there for her? Yeah. There is. That's why.
It's a treat stick.
There it is, the wonderful treats for Eden. Some treats for us too. We've got some bolo de arroz, some crackers, some brie, some apple slices, seeded bread and brie and pear rolls, topped off with some green juice, freshly made. Story's been really well behaved out here, just kicking her legs, listening to the sound of the birdies while we have our lunch outdoors in the lovely garden. We've actually brought a couple of books out with us. We want to see if we can teach Story some words. We got this one, which was from one of our viewers, who I still don't know yet, my first words. And the other day, I mentioned that we don't know enough Portuguese, right? So we thought, if we can get to a child's level of Portuguese, we'll be able to have like mini conversations. So we bought this Numeros book, which has little flaps you can lift up, and it tells you what animals they are, what vehicles they are. So a good way for us all to learn together. It was about €10 from the supermarket, and you have to like break open the seals of each of these things. I think this one's already done. And underneath is a revelation.
My first words. Let's get talking.
Now that Story is starting to talk and she's starting to move her mouth in different ways, we think it's the perfect time to try and teach her all the little bits and pieces with some images too.
You've got a pet, haven't you? You've got an Eden the dog. Let's have a look. We've got Pony. Cat. You've got an Azul cat as well. You haven't met him yet though. I'll have a puppy one day. Rabbits. Your Auntie Michelle loves rabbits. She does. She loves bunnies.
Story definitely does spend much more time looking at things, entranced by things that are near to her. If we're watching a vlog or if we're doing something, she's constantly looking at it, so it seems like the ideal moment to be focusing her attention on something educational.
We've got a hen. The nanny used to have hens, but she doesn't have them anymore. Sometimes we see owls flying around outside, don't we? A duck.
It's still very difficult to imagine that one day Story's going to be running around this garden, picking things up and being able to identify what they are based on what we do now, showing her these little items and explaining what they are one by one.
Look at all these colours. Orange. Look, there's some oranges up on our tree. And what else is orange? A goldfish. And then green, we've got green apples.
It's funny because this really highlights how difficult this is for us. Our understanding of Portuguese is so basic that even a child's book, we can't translate the words to be able to say what they are in exact terms to stories. So we're having to learn them at the same time, which is the idea. My landlady, she speaks Portuguese, and she said this is the best way that she learned, by looking through children's books, because it gives you the correct context and the way to write things in the right order. And if I'm ever in the supermarket and I hear like a child talking to their mother, I think to myself, that child can communicate in Portuguese and I can't. So even if we could speak to the level that a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old could speak, it would be enough to make us feel much more confident about engaging in any kind of conversation, which will come with time and practice. It would be amazing if Baby Story could speak Portuguese, English, Burmese, whatever other language we're linked to. It would be amazing if she could do that, because as I've said before, it does feel like a shame that I'm not multilingual. I should have been able to have learnt some languages apart from English when I was younger. I just didn't do it. I had no interest in it, so my mum never taught me Burmese or anything. So start with this. I haven't actually mentioned this in the videos before, but me and my brothers are actually 12% Portuguese. So my great-granddad was Portuguese. He moved out to Burma a long time ago, married my great-grandma, and that's how I'm linked to this country in a way that I didn't even know about until very recently. So that means you're about 7% Portuguese, Story. Did you know that? Wow, what a link.
Should we read this one? Números.
Sign janelinhas para conhecer. Yes? We're all learning together.
We are still just sitting out in the garden. It is so relaxing out here. Eden has made her way up onto Jay's lap. Story's actually fallen asleep in her little chair, clutching onto her crispy owl. She loves that little toy. So sweet. Maybe all the learning words has tired her out. I am going to end the vlog for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is very nice. I'm enjoying being in the garden with my mum and dad. I miss these days. And it was just me, mum and dad. You're still here.